I guess this is kind of my chance to just keep on exploring. Oop, I should place my waypoint first. Help! So we're surrounded by unclaimed treasure that I've already, like, activated. Just gotta do this part where you just kind of fly for a long time. It's about as boring as the boat in Wind Waker, but less relaxing and more kind of annoying. So it's kind of a downgrade. I don't know. Oh god. I'm lower than I thought I was. I can't tell where I am with respect to the thing I'm trying to find right now. Where is it? There it is. No. Nah. Honestly, the most unique part of each Zelda game is often the worst part. Which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, no! I wasn't doing it right. Shit. I forgot that I forgot that you don't use your joystick. You have to, like, steer with motion controls. So even though I launched out from above it, I didn't land there. Like, I am somebody who is primed to be like, yo, I get to play as a wolf, this is cool, and even the wolf parts of Twilight Princess were not great. Because the wolf combat just had nothing to it. And the wolf platforming also had nothing to it, because you'd get to the magic locations where you get to arbitrarily do the wolf platforming, and then you just pressed A a bunch of times, and then you were done. So it was like those parts of Sonic the Hedgehog where you jump from wall to wall during like what's essentially a QTE. Well, not essentially, what is literally a QTE. And that had its own problem, which is that Midna was arbitrarily letting you jump, like do a super jump, but only in really specific locations. Like it was basically like those parts of Banjo-Kazooie where there's like a Kazooie pad that lets you use Kazooie's special power, like flying or something. Except, unlike those, they were invisible, so you had to just guess through trial and error, like, oh, this is a Midna spot, even though they had, like, usually had no marking that was that significant. So that wasn't great. And the combat wasn't great. And I don't think I necessarily hated the bug finding, but it seems like people weren't a fan of that either. I suppose it makes some kind of sense, though, that the newest... I should probably head back to the place, shouldn't I? I might get myself... Yeah. I just wasted 50 rupees. I was like, oh, I should go pick up my rewards. Then I remembered, oh, they're likely to be money, aren't they? Okay, so I can't swim yet. But there's something down there. Something blue. Oh man, this is gonna be a long trip though. But yeah, it makes a kind of sense that when you have a core franchise that's pretty well loved and has very well defined mechanics by and large, that whatever is newest and least developed is probably gonna be the weakest part of the game. So whenever they innovate, it's probably going to be a little more undercooked compared to the core things. That is kind of the it does feel like it's the defining thing about each Zelda game, is that people complain about whatever's different and new. I don't like that it's a big open world full of shrines instead of dungeons. It only has 4 dungeons and they're too short. I don't like that my weapons break. All that stuff. Like that's all I heard when I was playing Breath of the Wild, was hearing people complain about every element of it, more or less. While being like, I don't really understand these complaints, but okay. Although I kind of feel like the weapon system was better developed than, like, the wolf system, for example. But there is this whole issue of, like, the game becoming too easy, because you can just... Hello? That's the wrong weapon. Because you can just, like, stock up on a bunch of, like, healing items, and then just spam them in the pause menu, basically. Like, that does raise its own problem. That's what was interesting about the DLC and that one island, is that they just cut you off from all of the outside resources. So you have to at least scavenge from scratch, which gives it a survival horror kind of like, I gotta carefully manage my resources or I'm gonna be fucked. Want to know why I'm on a bicycle? Yeah, why? Aren't you a curious one? I pedaled this bike to generate enough electricity to keep this place in the air. Plus, all this pedaling has got me in fantastic shape. Yep, I'd say my lifestyle is pretty eco-friendly, but with you on board there's plenty of extra weight, so I have to pedal as hard as I can. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to be rude. You kicked me off your ship earlier, asshole. Please have a look around. I've got all kinds of great stuff. This dick over here. It's a bug metal. Does this one cost like 1,000? I can't afford that. I can't even carry that much money. How much does this thing cost? Life metal. 800. I'll buy it. That's all of my muns. Your maximum hearts is increased by 1. You can always keep it with you at times when you think you'll need it the most.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you ever so much. You've given me the strength to keep pedaling. Now get the fuck off my ship. Hit. Ow. So what my new item is a bomb. That still is not gonna help me with that one spinny thing. The pinwheel. But it does use up all of my money, so that's good. Alright, the bomb didn't do that, but anyway. Just a little industrial sabotage, don't mind me. Just a little terrorism. Little crimes. Hey, Box, is it true you can catch more than just bugs with a bug net? The guy at the scrap shop said that you can use one to catch all kinds of stuff. Like things you never even think of. Like children. Oh, Box, thanks for all your help. My bird is back to full health. Thank you so much. Now I'm down to 1 rupee total. Where would I look for more quests? I guess I should progress the story more. Because I got the tablet, but I haven't actually installed it yet, and that might actually lead to that might be what leads to the state changes in the city. So that should be my #1 priority. Oh, health. Thank God for stamina plants. It's almost like they were like, it would be really annoying if you had to stop constantly while running around this area. We should give them like a thing that makes them go away. But honestly, I'm not really sure how much the stamina system does, like, accomplish as much in this game. Part of its appeal in Breath of the Wild, I think, was the fact that you could increase it. Which meant that you had a really particular, like a really strong incentive, like dealing with a small stamina meter, all you wanted was like to constantly make it bigger, like, yes, I feel power. Look how far I can climb. I've confirmed the location of a third opening in the cloud barrier in the sky to the southwest. It will allow you to reach new area on the surface. I suggest going there as soon as you are suitably prepared. Now maybe some quests will pop up or something. Is there like, there must be like an alternate dungeon progression system, right? Because 3 dungeons would be really short, but like we have all 3 pieces of the tablet. Like this one, that's one of the most quickly completed MacGuffin systems I've seen in a while. But then I think like, for example, in Ocarina of Time, you get your elemental whatever the fucks, and then you teleport into like the future, and then you get like a different, you have like a different goal at that point or something. You can, as you can tell, MacGuffins are very memorable, being by definition arbitrary and unimportant in their details. I still haven't seen any sign of Cookie Box. Are you really looking for her? What? She's safe? I was gonna say, like, what the fuck, dude? She's already back. That's a huge relief. I'm so glad you tracked her down, Box. I knew you'd do it. You didn't look for her, though. You just fucking stood here. I'm sure you'll find Zelda, too. He was like, I'm sure you'll find Zelda too. I think was closer. Fuck. What's up? I don't have any important hints for you. So, you want to just browse? That's cool. That's cool. Can you get the fuck out of here? Clear. Skyview Temple not clear? It looks pretty clear. Why isn't it marked as clear? Are you telling me we're going to be coming back to these places? Yeah, everything says clear. I guess I must be coming back. But not to the Earth Temple specifically. Done. Oriel has disappeared. Clear. Done. 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 I wish he gave me hints on where to go for quests. I don't think he did, at least. I guess I can double check. Was there a... yeah, Skyloft. Oh. If I find anything, then we'll know that he doesn't give me anything. It's rough, but I don't really know when to run around looking for stuff, or when I should just be like, nah, there's nothing new. Because he hasn't have anything to tell me. And that's just where he had me pick up the practice sword. But now I've got a cool real sword of a chosen one. So am I gonna upgrade this sword for it to be longer? Isn't it like a special chosen one sword that you wouldn't want to just like get replaced by like, haha, but now I've got this one. Could there truly be a world below the clouds? Should it even exist? I imagine its terrain to be the exact opposite of our lush green world. It's probably nothing but dust and rock. Incorrect. You're not gonna give him any information, huh, Box? Just nothing. You're just gonna just sit here and just giggle at his dumb bullshit, huh? I used to think that adults knew things, but now they're stupid and embarrassing. Not like me, Box. The failure that's been rejected. Hey. Okay, I think I gave up. Everyone's pretty much just saying the same stuff. Given how big the area is, I kind of have to hope that if something new is happening, they would, like, at least somewhat kind of confront me a bit. Be like, ah, yeah, here I am. I could let her know that I found her father and get my fortune told. No, I can't. I don't have money. And that one still can't be opened. Nope, can't tell her that you found her father. You alright? But he wasn't necessarily missing to begin with. Oh well, I spent my rupees, and then I wasted a bunch of time! Whee! Might as well go there next. I'm closer to it now than I was before, at least. Wow, it's very far away. Oh, God damn it, really? I thought we were fine. God. Yay, I did it first try. Woo. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Edit that out. Oh, it must be this one up here. Oh, okay. I've been here before. Even more seeds. But I can't carry it. Now item check lady has to protect the items for me. Now we go all the way to the opposite side of the map. How exciting. Oh, shit. Die, beauty. There we go, that was like the one flower on the entire island. That's the beginning of the end of their ecosystem and all their biodiversity. I've been made fun of before for using that terminology. It was the first time in Pokemon Go that an event was happening that I didn't know about. And so instead of having a wide variety of stuff spawning, it was just like a tiny handful of things spawning over and over again. And I'm like, have you noticed like a weird like drop in biodiversity? And they're like, the fuck did you say? Like, I'm sorry for knowing a word that accurately describes the thought that I'm trying to describe. Yep. That's what you do all day? You just hang out and be an asshole? That's just your job, Octorok? It's a good way to stay in shape. Should I want that? What is that? What is that bird carrying? It's just a rupee. Good enough. Did not want to lose the platform altogether, which definitely felt like the risk there. Oop. Yes. Ooh. Oh. That's not the one? How do I... Fuck! It's so hard. That way. There we go. They go to the wrong island or something? No, climb down it. Damn it. This is why jump buttons were invented. And I know you know that because you guys made Mario. Fucking... Come on, there we go. Hey. The treasure medal. If you carry this with you, treasure will appear more often. It's the perfect thing to take along on a treasure hunt. I can't fit it. How much item do I have? The moment I spent all my money and I'm like, I never got any more money. Got a bit of a item slot problem. I've got so many bottles. Choices need to be made here. Doesn't the seed satchel yeah, it increases the number of seeds I can have, but I already have like 20. So I don't really need 26. That's probably the first one to go. And somewhat distressingly, even though I just spent all that money on it, I am wondering if one of the things that's gonna hit, cut the mustard is gonna be... I don't know, cut the mustard? I'm wondering if one of the things that makes the cut is really gonna be the heart medal. Like, oh yeah, one heart, that's neat, I guess, but... These bottles all have fairies in them. So many different games are kind of dealing with this issue of like, how do I take all of this travel time and make it not dead time? And they had a few failures, I think. Like a string of not great ones necessarily. But then Breath of the Wild kind of figured it out. Just by kind of just making it so that every single inch of the world just had something. You were like, ooh. You just wanted to see more all the time. Hey Box, you're looking pretty upbeat lately. That's the spirit. Zelda will be home before you even know it. Just keep on believing that while you wait for her to come back. Yes. Waiting. That's what I'm doing. Anybody in here? This was locked earlier, but that was at night, I guess? At Zelda's room. How about we take a nap? And see if I can sell my bugs. I would like to now violently go to sleep. Shiny? You got one gratitude crystal. They're just in public? 15, 16. They're just like lying around in the environment? Well, I don't think it was there before I went to bed either. They show up at nighttime? Am I supposed to scour the whole area? 5, 6, 7. Ew. Let me catch my breath. Hey, box. Oh, what am I doing? I'm training. I can't even lift a single barrel. Pathetic, I know. That's why I want to get stronger. I'm a bit embarrassed about it, though. So I do it at night when no one's around to laugh at me. But it's not going so well. I'm just too tired. I was actually about ready to throw in the towel. If only there was a potion that would give me stamina. Then I could drink that and maybe find that last bit of strength I need. Bad chance, right? I suppose I'll have to put my nose to the grindstone. Yep. Just buckle down my bootstraps and all that, right? Anyway, I'll just keep working on this for as long as I can. All on my own, I guess. Sigh. Well, do I have the thing for you? Well, I don't, but I will. But unfortunately, it means I have to go to bed again and come back in the morning, and that's a little annoying. But okie dokie, buddy, just for you. And the gratitude that I'll get as a reward. Shit. Coho Torque Beef Plaza. The fuck was that? Oh, that's an Acronox. I've got so many notes lying around. I don't think I have a Zelda note started. Yeah. There we go. Pledge. Stamina potion. Night. That's rather specifically important, is that we have to apparently be here at nighttime to give him a stamina potion. A stamina potion I get during the day. I found a fucking quest! Wow, they don't give you a lot to go on. You just have to wander in on them, don't you? Oh, it's you, Box. I thought you might come by. Let's just say a little bug told me. Let's see. Tonight I feel like buying woodland rhino beetle, volcanic ladybug, and sky stag beetle. Sure, I don't even know which one I have. I have ladybugs, at least. Volcanic ladybug, huh? For those, how many rupees should I part with? About 20? You got 9. How many of those are you looking to sell? All of them! Are bugs for something? I don't know. Okay. Okay, here's your money. Thanks, Mantis Face. I mean that a good way. I love mantises. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing more of your bugs, Box. He's giving me an endearing nickname. Do you love me? I don't remember what you... Woodland Rhino Beetle, Sky Stag Beetle. I have no idea how many I have. Sky Stag Beetle? What? How did that happen? I don't know how it must have recoiled a little bit. Make me rich. I said the whole mantis thing every single time, isn't he? A woodland rhino beetle. It's 20 every single time. I've got 6 apparently. You come away with a bit of a haul. There were 20 each. You're somewhat restricted to his weird, like, schedule, but that's about it. Right, oh yeah, so I sold these 3, didn't I? Then I've got the Blessed Butterfly. Ooh. You like mantises, you say? Well. I wonder if they're foreshadowing the idea that the mantis is the high value one. So if you get him on a mantis day, you get like 100 rupees or something. We'll have to see.